Once more and good day. Okay, as I said before, today I'm going to be, teaching you how to run a Facebook ad, and I'm going to be explaining them in full detail. I'm going to be explaining what ad sets are and the materials that are found in ad sets, and I'm also going to be explaining what the ad campaign is. So before any further ado, I'll urge you to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification button to get every update on any video or every video I'm going to be posting. Okay, so let's go straight to the point. First and foremost, you should go straight to your browser. I use Opera Mini because I believe it consumes less data, so much more fits for you to use. Okay, so now you go into your Facebook Ads Manager. Facebook Ads Manager. You could just type it like that on Google. Then you will see the page exactly like this. If you are using your phone or your smartphone or any tablet or anything that could access the internet apart from the olden days or those old time phones like Nokia Touch and some other stuff, what I want you to do in order to get this particular view and the next view I'm going to be showing you is that if you are using a Chrome browser, go to the top right corner where you get the three dotted something, click on it and then click to desktop view, activate desktop view to get this particular background, so that the next page is going to be exactly as you are going to be seeing right now. So go to Ads Manager. I'll be the next place to tap in. Go to Ads Manager. Good. Don't mind Facebook. Okay. They say I owe them 1,400. I think it was for an ad I was running, and then the money in my account got finished. But nonetheless, I'm going to be paying them back. So enter your account. So now, if you don't have an account, a page or something, a Facebook account, all you have to do is go create a page, because your Facebook Ad Manager account works hand in hand with your Facebook page. So you create a page and then you could start accessing this. You access this by logging in your account into the Ads Manager. That's just it. If you're a newcomer, that's what you got to do. So now, this is the way the whole background of your whole dashboard where you want to run an ad is in. This is just how it looks like, and as you can see here, these are previous ads that I've run. This one is for my post, this one is for someone I was working for, and this was for my website. The different ads, some I deleted them after I ran them. After it was done, I just deleted the campaign. So you could see everything here. So now, to go straight to the point, you have to go to create. Click on create. Now when you click on create, you will see a pop-up just like this that is going to be asking you what kind of ad campaign do you want to create. What kind of campaign do you want to create? Do you want to create a traffic for your website, a brand awareness just to reach people, and engagement ads, a video views ad, lead generation, or anything. Now I'm going to be showing you just one. I'm going to be showing you just one because I feel that one is what comprises of every other thing here. The traffic looks alike like this one, a lot much more easier. You could follow it up. The engagement looks alike. So I'm going to be teaching you with a conversion ad. A conversion ad. So now you are going to click on conversion ad. So now the question goes, what is a conversion ad? Now let's say you want to drive traffic, to a particular squeeze page. We all know what a squeeze page is. A squeeze page is a kind of page, where you offer your audience something free in order to get something from them. Maybe in order to get their emails, their WhatsApp phone number, or anything at all. So a conversion is like you are taking them through series of steps, series of a funnel. Yes, you are taking them through a funnel that will bring them at the end point to buy something. So you could take them through a funnel of first offering them something free, and after offering them something free, where before they get it, they input their emails. Now the emails will be what you will then use, build an email list. It will be what you then use to sell a product to them. That's what they then call email marketing. Or you could give them something free, and then immediately they click enter after putting their emails, it will take them to redirect them to a new page where they have to buy something related maybe to what you just posted. So some people now will be intrigued and go through those funnels. After taking them to the next page and they click pay, now they pay just to complete, the whole stuff now, just to complete the whole funnel and how it goes. So now let's go to the main deal of the day. We click conversion ads. Now we are going to give our campaign a name. Training 1. Let me give it that name, Training 1. If you click on Training 1, you click continue. You could put your ad set name if you like now. If you don't like, you could leave it and put it on later. Click continue. Now it takes you to a new dashboard. Now this particular dashboard doesn't show that much. You just have to put the training name, the campaign name, your campaign objective was already chosen. Now this A/B test means you are trying to run two different kind of ads, and the purpose of running these two different kind of ads is to see the one that converts the most. Let's say for instance you run an ad for a particular website or a particular product, and one of the ad sets is carrying an image kind of ad, and one other ad set is carrying a video kind of ad. Now the purpose of an A/B test is to know which one converts faster. That's the purpose of an A/B split test, is to know which one performs better and faster with your audience. So in an A/B split test, you could just change the image, or you could change the age range. You could change the cities. That's what you do in an A/B split test, just to know which one engage. So the one now that engage with your audience, you might choose to carry that one and off this other one, and put all your marketing budget into the one that converts faster. If let's say the one with the image is performing about 70% more than the one with the video ad, you will know that you have to put much more money into the one carrying the image than that which is carrying the video ads, because you are looking for conversions, you are looking for not just clicks, you are looking for people to go into your payout page. So that's what A/B split test means. Now your campaign budget. Now this is mostly turned on is that you are giving Facebook a go ahead to optimize and bring you the best results for your campaign. Just like they wrote there, campaign budget optimization will distribute your budget across ad sets to get more results depending on your delivery optimization choice and bid strategy. You can control each spending on each ad set. So performing a conversion ad, if you are performing a conversion ad that it's going to last for about a month or so, I can say yes, you could on this, but that's not what I'm aiming for in this particular thing I want to teach you. But if you want to do that, you could on that, and it gives you an option to put in a campaign budget. But we are going to be doing this also to put a campaign budget for, you know, in the ad set region. So click on next. That's just it for the campaign region. Now the ad set region is where the whole magic happens, where you are going to be doing everything. So now, depending on where you want to run your ads to, you choose. In this conversion ad, do I want to run people through a website to my landing page, or do I just want to bring people to an app where they'll download, you know, and do some kind of stuff there? Or do I want to take people to my WhatsApp straight and then take them through the funnel in my WhatsApp? Or do I want to take people through my Messenger? So that's it. But I want to take people through my landing page, which is my website. So I'm going to click on websites. I found that the right layout of your ads is showing you how much, if you optimize the ads, the kind of results the Facebook algorithm has, you know, or AI has actually predicted for you. And most of the times this is very, very accurate. This is very, very accurate. So now you choose a campaign event. What kind of campaign event do you want? Do you want leads? Do you want link clicks? Do you want? But we are looking for purchase. We are looking for purchase, not just add to cart, not just contact us. We are looking for purchase. Yeah, that's the access we are looking for. Purchase. And we can see this right here. Okay, so now to set up a conversion, you could leave that blank. Now offers. Drive more conversion by creating an offer that people can save and receive reminder. That's not really necessary to say. So we'll go down, we'll create a campaign budget. Now, depending on the amount of money you want to spend on this particular campaign, then you set a daily budget depending on the amount of money. Let's say you want to spend 10,000 naira for these ads to run for 7 days. Me, I used to say, in order to get the best results, divide 10,000 by 7 days. Now, if you divide 10,000 by 7 days, it will give you the particular amount of money that will go for those particular days. But without any further ado, let me say I'm using 5,000 for this ad campaign and I want to run it for 5 days. So each day is going to have a campaign budget of 1,000 naira. Each day is going to have a campaign budget of 1,000 naira for 5 days. So starting on the 10th to end on the 15th. Yep. To end on the 15th. Of 20. That's exactly how I want it to start and end. I want it to start on the 10th and end on the 15th. So that's it for the amount of time you want that ad to be running. So let's go into the next delicate part of an ad campaign. Now, this part is going to be carrying your audience. Now, before I put an audience, I want to tell you something. Now, I advise people who ask me some things about ads, I advise them and tell them that before running an ad campaign, research. Before running an ad campaign, research. What kind of people buy this product? Maybe I want to sell a particular cream or a particular, skin kind of product, skincare kind of product. And I know the people who are aiming for this kind of product are ladies. Mostly, out of 100%, about a 90% are hungry to keep their skin good, to keep their skin nice. And so if they see a very nice and good product that is actually giving people the result in the market, they will get it. So research your audience. Research your audience. Research what kind of people. These are the questions that you're going to be asking yourself. What kind of people use this product the most? What age range use this product the most? Where are the locations of the people who are going to be possible buyers of this product? You could carry out that by doing a good research. Some of these companies in which maybe you want to sell their product as an affiliate, they actually have done a research on this before, or they've carried out a statistics. So from that statistics they've carried out, you could use that statistics to get your kind of audience, the kind of people you want to sell, so that you won't misfire. Because the possibility of misfiring, you might just shoot the ads and spend 5,000 and spend 10,000 and spend 100k to an audience that don't want it. So you might have numerous kind of clicks, but nobody at all is buying the product. Nobody. And you find that for 10,000, 100,000, especially if you're just starting as an athlete and you want to run an ad or as an advertiser. That's how your money just went. Bam! Finish. Nothing happened. So this is a very delicate part of an ad. Okay? So let me start. What kind of products? Now let's say I want to sell a book. And this book is a kind of book for copywriters, because the name of the book is the Copywriting Handbook, where people can get primary text, get some other kind of stuff for their brand. Just any kind of niche at all you want to sell a product, there's a primary text written for you, the content already made for you. So the book is carrying so many kind of content on different niche. Now I want to sell that book. Who do I want to sell it to? So I'll come now after the session of my audience and found out the kind of people who need this book are one, marketers. Everybody who is a marketer needs this book. A copywriter who is just beginning, needs this book. Someone who wants to become an affiliate marketer or is an affiliate marketer needs this book, because everything about marketing online needs a person to create content, and this book is giving everything about content. Facebook content made for you, not just the art kind of content, but Facebook post kind of content made for you. It carries it. So now, I want to say, I just want to target a particular region. I want to target just Cross River State, Nigeria. Cross River, Nigeria. Let's see. Cross River. Is it not showing? Location, okay. Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. So let me start. Cross River, Nigeria. Now I could narrow my audience to just Ugep, Cross River, Ugep, Yakon local government, Ugep. So depending on the kind of location, you could target. The good thing about Facebook ads is that you could target to the people in your neighborhood. It shock you. You could target to the people in your neighborhood. So you could narrow your audience to that particular amount. So you see, we are saying this thing is still showing date set out. Okay, let's put 11th to 16th. Okay, that's okay. Now, so now I want to go into the age limits. Okay, I'm selling a book for marketers, for copywriters, and I want to sell it just in Cross River State. What are the likelihood people, the kind of people, at what age range can I find people who are so obsessed with affiliate marketing, with advertising, with things about marketing online? At what age grade? So now, depending on the age grade, let me see, people from 21. Yes, 21 years to to, let's say, 45. Now if I want to do an A-B split test, I might change this age range. Just as I told you before, you can change that age range in an A-B split test. And then gender, I'm targeting both male and female. That's why it's in all gender, because I know a man could do affiliate marketing to good marketing. A woman could also do the same thing. So I target it for everybody. Now this is another very, very important location that you have to be very. This is a very, very important part. So now let's say I want to run this out. I've chosen an audience, an age, and everything. But now the demographics, the interests, the behaviors of this kind of people I want to direct my ads to. How do they behave? How do they act? How do they those kind of things. And that is a very, very important question that you ask yourself when you are running an ad. So now I already told you before, this book is good for copywriters. This book is good for advertisers. This good is good for anybody at all that is starting marketing online, because everything about the online community, it's about marketing, it's about content. But I want to narrow my audience because I don't want this stuff to reach everybody. So first, I'm going to be picking let's first write copywriters. That show me copywriting agency, copywriting. Nope. Let me browse. Browse interests. People who are interested in business, people who are advertising. One that should be ticked, because I'm aiming to get advertisers into the game. And then I'll choose another interest, business, people who are aiming to be, let's click on online, digital marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, people who are aiming, who are social media marketers like Facebook marketers and other kind of marketers. That's around social media. We will be ticking that too. And we'll also be ticking digital market. No, I don't want anything to do with digital marketing. Let's go down a little bit and see other areas. What the engineer getting here? Console engineer. Let's see this guy. Business industry. Online. Online advertisers. Yep, I need them in the group. Okay, I think this is okay for me. This is okay for me. Now depending on what you want, they said reach people beyond your detailed targeting selection when it's likely to improve your performance. Now I don't want Facebook to meet people outside my targeting. I want it to meet people inside my targeting, just the people I choose it to meet. Let's not do anything outside. So I'll unclick that. Now your ads placement, let's show option a little bit. Okay, there's nothing here, there's nothing there. Okay, all these ones are not needed for the ads. Excuse me. Now for your ad placement, you don't want it to be automatic, except if you keep automatic, Facebook will just automatically place your ads on different locations that they think will be good. Sometimes, I don't know, I've never used it before, I don't know how good it is. Maybe you could try it for yourself, but I prefer choosing a manual placement, a manual kind of placement, because I don't just want Facebook to fling my ads to everybody. I want them to show my ads, or sorry, I don't want them to fling my ads to every part of their platform. I want it to be in specific places, the places I feel will be better and people will grasp it faster. So I'm going to be offering the Instagram, and I'm also going to be offering the audience network, and no, I'm going to be leaving Messenger because people do so many funny things on Messenger. People are always there doing something, always there. So now for the next part, Facebook is going to give you an option. This is where and where it's going to be placed in Facebook. Now I want it to be placed in the news feed, not in the marketplace. It doesn't have anything, not in the video feed. I don't want it to place in the inbox. I don't need that. Now I want it to be placed in Facebook stories. Yes, people watch stories. Messenger stories. Yes, but I don't want it to be placed in in-stream. I don't need that. Neither do I need it to be placed in search, and I don't need it to be placed in the articles of Facebook. So I just need this placement. Just this four is okay for me. So now, after doing that, find out something at the right corner. They said, now you might get this kind of error sometimes. You might get this kind of error. You might see an error like this. Ad set may get 0 purchase. And if Facebook, from the way I have seen Facebook algorithm now, I've known that anytime Facebook give you this, don't just go ahead and run the ad. They say your ads delivery, use link clicks for your optimization for ad delivery. So we are going to be changing that so that our ad set is going to have a good performance, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that. So we are going to be doing edits. Yeah, we are going to be doing edits. And instead of conversion, you could use landing page or you could use orders. So Facebook is always saying you should use link clicks for your ad delivery. so that there'll be I believe it's for a good monitoring of the amount of people that clicks the ad set, so that they'll be able to give you a good standard result on the people who clicked. So we are going to be doing other options, link clicks. Now find out the magic. Boom, the error goes out. Tap. Your conversion results for link clicks, this, your reach, that, your this, that. That's it. You could also change it and say landing page. They gave an error. You may get blah 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 result, So use link click. Make sure to use link click, because you are basically still directing the people to a landing page. That's what you are basically doing. You are still directing the people to a landing page. So there's no need, sir, of using a landing page as your optimization delivery. Just use link clicks. So now you're done with that. We've gotten rid of that error, and we are going down to the next part of your ad set. Click next. Now when we get to this part, this is where you put your image. This is where you put some other kind of stuff you want to put, things that are going to make the visitors happy. When they see your ads, they'll see a reason to click your ads, and some other kind of stuff. Okay, this is just a lesson that I'm showing you. I'm not going to be running this ad because I don't want to run an ad. I have to pay Facebook their small amount of money before I do that. So I just want to show you how to run an ad. Now, in this part, you are going to choose what kind of ads now do you want to use. Do you want to use a carousel? Do you want to use a collection? Or you want to just use a single image and video? Now, depending on the kind of ads you want to do, you choose. Okay, let's say like me, since it's a book, I could decide to use a single image. I could decide to use a carousel to give people, show people the front page of the book, and also show them maybe one intriguing part of the book, maybe the inside part, written something that's going to intrigue them so much. You could do that depending on what you want to advertise. Maybe you want to advertise a skincare product. Facebook have policies regarding anything that comes to cosmetics, drugs, and some other stuff. They have a policy guiding those things. So maybe if you are selling a kind of cosmetic product, a facial care something, don't ever in Facebook, don't ever post a video or create an ad with a video that will block. If you an ad of a before and after image, Facebook will block you. They will disable your account without thinking twice. The algorithm doesn't look at those things twice. They feel it as scam. They feel it as scam. That's what the algorithm read it as. They read it as scam. So never think of that. Instead of doing that, create a video showing how relevant this product is. Yes, create a video showing how relevant this product is to the people. The benefits, that showing the benefits and how to use it. Create that kind of distance. Just do a small kind of wonderful video. Someone is just there, use the thing and Just all the stuff. That's just it. So I want to use a single image. Yeah. And let's say now this is the region. Okay, if you want to add your media, you click on add media. Want to create a video, you could do that with Facebook. Just click on add media, add image, add video, any of them. Now outside those parts, now there are a much more professional part. Yes, which is the primary text and the headline. You see, these are delicate places when running an ad. Very delicate places. You have to give your audience a good headline. The headline has to be catching. It has to be intriguing. It has to. What should I use? Should I use capture the heart of your audience? To capture the heart of your audience very, very well. If you don't have a good headline and a good primary text, it's basically just going to cast. You might have a good image, a good video, but the headline was not catching. Because okay, let me give you a secret now. There are three things in an ad. Yes, there are three relevant things in an ad. We have the image you are using for the ad or the video. We have the content of the ad, the primary text or the write-up, and we have the audience. If these three things are done rightly, your ad is going to have a good result. I mean, a very wonderful result. So now let's go create. This is a very, very hard part. Let's go create a headline for my book. Let's create a headline for my book. Okay, what's the name of the book? The copy writing handbook. Yep, that's what it is. Copywriting handbook. Okay. Now for the description, I want something. Get 100 high converting Facebook posts and ads content on niche without stress. Without stress. Without stress. Get high converting Facebook ads and ads content without stress. Now, that might not be a very strong headline or a description, sure, but that's what, because the description is supposed to have something about the book, something, what the book entails, what it contains. That's what the description is going to have. So the place you are going to put more focus on intriguing your audience is the primary text. Now, in my primary text, I want to do something like, one of the issues plenty Facebook marketers, ads advertisers are facing is the fact that Facebook normally disable their accounts due to their content. Due to their content. So, in order for me not to try to promote something that should be fast selling, in order for me not to go against Facebook policy, I normally ask a question. And the few of my ads, I start by asking a question in my primary text. I'll start by saying, maybe with a capital letter, and say, are you tired of having a disabled let's see FB ads account? Now, since this is a question, so that's it. The fact is that as far as this is a question, Facebook algorithm will not look at it as if you are trying to promote something bad, something. So that's why I mostly use a kind of question tag. I found that it worked for me so much. That's my secret. Facebook won't look at it in any way like that. So, are you tired of having a disabled Facebook ads account?